So the Dortmund team, Roman Weidenfeller returns to the first team as he usually does in Europe. Mats Hummels and Sven Bender at centre-back. Hummels missed the weekend game against Werder Bremen. Still no Gundogan in midfield. Weigl and Castro provide the base in there. Royce, Mkhitaryan and Aubameyang have 75 goals between them. Dortmund's own big three, who Liverpool's defenders can't afford to take their eyes off tonight. Now, Liverpool's back five has been pretty settled and pretty solid recently. Simon Mignolet has 4 clean sheets in his last 5 European games. Emre Can brings plenty of experience of playing here in Dortmund alongside Jordan Henderson in central midfield. James Milner's work rate will be key for Liverpool tonight. Coutinho and Lallana will look to create opportunities. For Divock Origi, who starts tonight, Daniel Sturridge only on the Liverpool bench, and that was the big talking point, Michael, when we saw the teams. Yeah, pressing game, but they're up against the masters here tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, that's right. Jurgen Klopp almost set the tone for this place, and you say Thomas Tuchel is...
Liverpool with that red line of defenders. They're partially clear to Royce. Not the sight of the Liverpool goal, but not the precision that the German international was looking for.
Yeah, it was a poor free kick from Dortmund. James Milner just couldn't get his feet sorted quick enough and almost just...
Liverpool, though, have got their organisation pretty much in order here. Weigl's ball in, and they're in behind them for the first time, and it's pulled back, and it's a vital block by Sakho from Mkhitaryan. And Weigl's ball in, dealt with by Sakho again for the goal kick, but there's the warning to Liverpool.
Yeah, Weigl's pulling the strings, and Nathaniel Klein and Lallana really between them. Not been aware of the running behind, but look at this for a world-class block from Sakho. Brilliant block, saves a certain goal. Got to be careful. We mentioned before about Moreno spotting the run from out to in. Klein and Lallana between them, they're actually having a good chat between them now. They need to sort that out, because
Sakho and Lovren have gone forward here for Liverpool. It's Milner's free kick, which is in towards Lovren. Straight at Weidenfeller, who was then clattered into by a couple of Liverpool players, Adam Lallana and Dejan Lovren, but he was completely free before that, wasn't he, the Liverpool central defender?
Oh, such a bad miss, Darren. It's a huge chance from Liverpool. I thought he might just, well, there's certainly a couple of players offside, but Lovren was onside, and that is a huge chance. Talk about heading the ball down, but you don't head the ball right into the ground just in front of you. It kills the pace of it as well when you head it too quickly down into the ground. Oh, it's a massive chance. You're not going to get many better than that here.
Take the corner. Weidenfeller elects to punch this time, and then sat up nicely for Moreno.
This is a chance.
Yeah, Marcel Schmelzer, the fullback, is the left-footed option here. It's Aubameyang who tries it, and it was deflected as well, and it's going to be a corner to Borussia Dortmund. Get to half an hour, and your goalkeeper won't have made a save. He would have been absolutely delighted, and it's full credit to the way Liverpool have started the game.
Yeah, that's right. The wall decides to jump there. It comes off Origi. They turn their back a little bit. But you're right, Jurgen Klopp.
Piszczek finds Mkhitaryan, who all of a sudden finds some space, and he's got his partners in crime, Royce and Aubameyang, and he might not need them. He's opened up for him, and a better strike on the ball might well have been a problem for Liverpool.
Well, what a first ball that was from the fullback, Piszczek. Brilliant, just cut Liverpool in half. And then Liverpool backed off and backed off. And you just see there's a slip in the end, isn't there? Mkhitaryan on his left.
Space now starting to appear for Henrik Mkhitaryan, who's still going here for Borussia Dortmund, and now Aubameyang never hit it with the kind of conviction from. On by Milner, and Origi might be in here for Liverpool, and he gets the shot in and scores! What a moment for young Divock Origi, and what an important goal for Liverpool!
Well, it's a brilliant moment for Liverpool, brilliant moment for Divock Origi, and this is exactly what he was putting the team to do. On the last man of the defender, great flick on from Henderson, and I was shouting, chip him, chip him, chip him. And as it was, he takes his time and keeps it low, just takes a tiny little deflection. He rolls into the back of the net. Brilliant away goal for Liverpool.
Well, it's his 6th goal for Liverpool. He's never scored one as important as that, and it justifies the faith put in him by Jurgen in the right place at the right time. And Lucas Piszczek. Challenge made by Moreno. Dern manages to keep the ball and open up some space. And a comfortable save in the end for Mignolet, but they've written numbers really well so far in the first half. Here's Mkhitaryan, who's got the ability to unlock them. In towards Aubameyang. Really important challenge by Lovren. Fantastic defending.
He got an essential block on just with a minute to go till half-time.
In goes the corner from Mkhitaryan. And then Weigl's ball in, and they've got cleared at Liverpool, and Mignolet got something on that. There's Marco. Dern moved aside fairly by Milner, and the Liverpool counter-attack is on here, led by Moreno, and then Origi, and he's onside here, Origi, and he's in on goal, and Weidenfeller with a big save, which brings to an end the first half. Amid chaotic scenes here in Dortmund, the Borussia Dortmund goalkeeper incensed and talking himself into the referee's notebook. What an opportunity, Michael, on the stroke of half-time to double the lead.
Oh, when you're just hoping Liverpool can get to half-time, he's going to get a yellow card as well, the Dortmund goalkeeper. And you're hoping Liverpool can get them just to half-time, and then all of a sudden a chance like this appears. He's definitely onside to start with, but then he just halts his run, and halts his run a bit more, and then it's a great little ball, and just takes a touch too close to the goalkeeper. Give Weidenfeller.
First half.
Yeah, they were. There was nothing between the two sides, really. Both teams had a few chances each, and moments really decide games, and obviously Origi's finish took what was behind him, and he spotted the danger, went with his man, got the block in. Almost similar to that chance in the first half.
Hummels and Bender forward, corner taken short to Castro, and then whipped in by Mkhitaryan towards Hummels, and Borussia Dortmund level within 2.5 minutes of the restart, and it's the German international, the captain, with the equaliser.
Yeah, it's a horrible start to the second half for Liverpool. Absolutely nobody marking Hummels. You see here, he's just got a free run at it, and once you give a centre-half a free run, he's heading the ball from only, what, 6 yards out? Virtually impossible to stop it. The beautiful ball in, and a fine header, but it's a set piece. Jurgen Klopp will be fuming with his side start to this second half.
Mats Hummels' 3rd goal of the season. Back as free as Liverpool did with Hummels, you're asking for trouble. Here's Origi, who's done really well and was slightly off target with a shot. Playing with real confidence tonight, though, isn't he? Mignolet defending the end to the left as you look at it in this second half, which is right in front of the wall, the south terrace here in the Westfalenstadion. Here's Origi to Joe Allen, and then to Lallana, and then a chance for Coutinho, and another one, and an important save, and then Lallana on the follow-up, and Bender did really well for Borussia Dortmund, but that was a really strong arm initially from Weidenfeller. Now Origi, Moreno, Coutinho. So many yellow shirts between Coutinho and Weidenfeller. Liverpool, though, can keep the pressure on. Nathaniel Klein. Now, Klein's gone for it. Weidenfeller saved it. Coutinho. And Weidenfeller again. Here's Milner. On by Lallana. And then Marcel Schmelzer able to...
Yeah, here's a passage of the play. This great little footwork as well from Lallana in the main. Good strong arm. You expect him to save it. It's going quite central, but it's still a very good save. Pushing it out to reasonable safety. Coutinho just trying to cut inside and again stands firm.
Stabbed away by Piszczek as far as Emre Can. Chan's going to try one. A lot of bodies between Mignolet and the ball. It's Royce, and it's well held by Mignolet.
Yeah, well done Mignolet. A couple of times he's made some easy saves. That one class as an easy save, but the main thing is keeping hold of the ball. You see the top spin, safe hands, the ball bounces in.
There's Mkhitaryan. He's got options here as well. One of them is Castro. And away by Mignolet. Trying to feed that through towards Marco, who lost out to Schmelzer and then fouled him. But it's the last act of the match, and a smile on the face of Jurgen Klopp, who's come back to his old stomping ground and seen his side do a very professional job in the first leg against Borussia Dortmund. The goal in the first half from Divock Origi significant. The equaliser from the captain of Borussia Dortmund, Mats Hummels, in the second half. Both of the sides had chances, Michael, but all in all, that's a really good performance away from home by Liverpool, and they're right in this tie going into the second leg against the favourites for the competition.
Yeah, not many people give Liverpool a chance tonight. Everyone thought that it'd be Dortmund's win and Liverpool would just keep in the leg for that second tie, but they've done more than that. They've got the away goal, they've got a draw in a real tough place to come, and they are alive and kicking for that second leg.
What was the key to it from Liverpool's standpoint for you, Michael, tonight?
Well, I think defensively, of course, just lessening the risk, keeping away from the goal, the players that are dangerous. There have been some goals scored by that attacking trio this season for Dortmund. Sacco and Lovren in particular, really strong.
Well, Liverpool have had some good nights so far under that man Jurgen Klopp, and they've had another good one here. 90 minutes of hard work still to do at Anfield, but they've done really well here against the team who is favoured to win the Europa League this season. Full time here in the Westfalenstadion, half-time in the tie. Borussia Dortmund 1, Liverpool 1.
And that's the key thing to remember as Jurgen Klopp greets a few old faces. It is indeed only half-time in this tie, but defeat avoided, away goal scored, job done, and he knows that.
Round celebrating with his players, and rightly so. I thought they were absolutely excellent tonight. I thought they made the better chances, albeit Borussia Dortmund might have had more possession. I certainly thought Liverpool had the better chances, and the fact that Aubameyang went off with 14 minutes ago, I said it all. I thought the defence were excellent, they were disciplined when needed to be, and they made chances when they should have.
And talking about substitutions, I think the changes that he made showed actually he thought a win was here for the taking tonight as well.
As you said, Sturridge came on, Firmino came